Hi kids, Billy Francesca here for Hashing It Out with Billy Francesca. Welcome. There's like 3 people here. Everyone else is homesick with the flu or HPV. We've got some new topics here because I'm trying to help you kids. Could you make more noise, Jerry, while you're cutting wood outside while we're doing a taping?
That's not me.
Oh, it's Brian. You're fine.
Producer.
It's okay. It's one of my producers. We're doing fine. All right, our first topic. I do this a lot. And I say my name a lot. I'm not going to say my name a whole bunch of times. What hair color does the DMV select for bald people? I don't know. As a person who used to, hold on. Oh, invisible hair flip. Let me just let it down. This is really going well tonight. Hold on, let me fix my hat. What hair color does the DMV select for bald people? I'm going to go with dark brown because I think they look nice. Because you know there was that thing you could spray and make it look thicker. I use it on my pubes. Sorry, that wasn't appropriate. All right. Why is lemon juice made with artificial flavors, but dish detergent's made with real lemons? That's a great question. And do you know why? Communism! No, I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense why we add artificial... Can you see my fat rolls? I'm pulling this blouse down. Hold on. See my breasts? My huge breasts. I tried dyeing my chest hair. It didn't really work. I'm really falling apart at the seams over here. I imagine it must be cheaper to add lemon flavoring to stuff we drink, gluggity glug. But detergent, you want to use real lemons. I don't have an answer for this either. God, these questions are tough. Someone thought I was a lot smarter than I am. I'm not going to mention any names. Follow my eyes. That time, Angela Bassett bought me dinner at Tironi's. Tironi's is this great Italian restaurant. I was there last night. I had in Yorkie, like I always do. Once I find something on a menu or in life that I like, I don't change it. I stick with one thing. People say, try new things, try new things. I'm like, why? I don't want to try new things. All right, so I was having dinner with a friend down at Tironi's one night. There's a lot of tables, so you're sitting kind of very close, intimate, it's loud and fun. And there was a woman sitting there having dinner with a guy, and I'm talking to my friend and carrying on. And I didn't know who she was. And we were talking, and of course, she thought I was a riot because... obviously, I'm funny. And we're talking. I said, oh, I'm Billy. I introduced my friend. And she said, oh, I'm Angela. I said, hi, nice to meet you. And her date was like, you don't know who she is? And I was like, no, I don't know who she is. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know who the fuck she is? This ain't Google Earth. I don't know where you are. So we just kept talking. And then when my check came, the waiter said, oh, it's all set. And I was like, why is it all set? And she's like, I got your dinner. I'm like, why? And she's like, I love that you don't know who I am. And you just been talking shit all night. I was like, well, I don't give a fuck. I'll say whatever I want. And of course, we all laughed. And then she's like, she said bye. And I'm like, Angela Bassett. I knew the name sounded familiar, and then when I came home and Googled it, and I saw her walking away from that car in the Arizona movie, she goes, and she lit it on fire, and she was all angry from that movie, Waiting to Exhale, with my good friend Whitney Houston, who we miss. I still blame Bobby, but that's the night I met Angela Bassett, and she bought me dinner. It just goes to show you, always be yourself. Unless you can be a unicorn, then be a unicorn. Okay. Oh, God. LELAN'S Chinese fortune. LELAN got me this wonderful present via Genie in Boston, and it's a magical Chinese fortune stick. And what you do is you put it on an angle like this. See it? And you shake it. Oh, yeah. Shake it off. And then the longest one, that's pretty even. When it shakes them all, the longest one is your fortune. Don't talk to the Irish. I'm totally kidding. It doesn't say that. These aren't racist. These aren't racist sticks. My fortune is, you have a secret. Guard it well for a month. My pregnancy. And you know how I know that? Because I peed on the stick and it's red. Thank you, LELAN, for that. You guys know my good friend LELAN Matsumoto. LELAN has her own Twitter handle now, don't you, LELAN?
そうですね。
And didn't you trash me this week on it? Yourself. Okay, from Victor Carter. What the fuck's a Victor Carter?
You put it in a comment.
Oh, it's a well, it would help if one of my producers wrote from the web.
Linda Carter's child.
Linda Carter has a son named Victor? Ooh.
Yes.
Have you ever met anybody with a name that starts with a V who isn't super hot? Victor, Vincent, Valerie, Veronica, Vanessa. I mean, they're all like, there's no bad V names. Okay, this is from Vincent Carter. This is an online comment, because you guys have been writing him. What is your opinion on child labor laws overseas? We have a lot of rules in Hollywood. When you're on set with a child, they have to have a personal handler. They can only work for 2 hours. They have to get sippy cups. It's a nightmare, which is why I won't work with Vivica Fox anymore. What is your opinion of child labor laws overseas? I think smaller hands make better details, thoughts. Well, thank you, Victor. I have a lot of beaded gowns that I know little tiny hands had to make because the stitching is very, very close and tight and expensive. But wonderfully for me, it didn't cost me much because child labor laws. Do they not get paid a lot of money overseas? Pop-Tarts? You can't wear those unless you're Lady Gaga. She was wonderful though on that show where she sang that song and then the other lady came out. That was great. Oscars, which we'll get to never. Kids, my name is Billy Francesca. Thank you so much for tuning into my show. Please like and subscribe. Bye, Z's.